Hi guys. So I'm Molly. This is Alex, and we're the owners of Burgundy Up.
We were just coming out of the COVID lockdown. We were actually going to delay opening for a couple of years while we saved some money up. But people kept telling us everybody's got loads of cash at the minute, they've been saving throughout lockdown, everybody's on furlough, so now's the time to do it. And we just started working, didn't we?
We did, yeah. So I have a big interest in hospitality. And Alex has like a big interest in business. So we combined our great minds and we came up with Burgundy Up. Yeah, after uni. It was, you know what, one of the hardest things we had to do, I think, was come up with the name. It took us weeks and weeks. But I think we went with Burgundy Up. It was light, it was fun, it almost fit us a bit, I think.
It tells everybody what it is as well.
Yeah, what it says on the tin.
Ticks all of them. I always knew we'd do okay to start with, because there was a gap in the market, there wasn't a burger place. It was exciting more than anything. Put all your time and effort for 6 months, a year, just working non-stop on this thing and eventually get the doors open. Just exciting, yeah.
It's really exciting, yeah. Especially to be, you know, on Bristol Road in Selly Oak, next to the uni we went to. It's lovely, yeah. So I think personally the challenging part is, it's a lot of commitment, it is. But then the flip side is the reward, is you work so hard to achieve, you know, top standards, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. The hours you have to put in though are that's quite something.
That's the reward, when it's really busy, but it's flowing really well and everybody knows what they're doing, and food's coming out and
good
it looks
feedback.
Really good. Customers are happy, that's the rewarding part. The challenging parts though, it's all quite challenging, but you just got to work through it, haven't you?
Yeah, I think there's a lot more behind the scenes. You know, it's not just shift work, it's stock runs and, you know, paperwork. There's so much more to do than like you think.
The main challenges are probably trying to figure out those specific challenges, as in figure out on tax money or PAYE or VAT, or trying to learn what those things are before you can get the ball rolling. Firstly, just do it. If you're going to do it, just do it. People say, it's like having a kid, isn't it? When people say, oh, I'm not ready for it. But you'll never be ready until you do it, because then your life changes around
You
the
have to
kid
make
or the
yourself
business
ready.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Just do it and be organised. Get a Google Calendar. Make sure you know what needs doing, when it needs doing.
Yeah.
That in mind, everything's advice.
I think just a bit to add is the hours. Be aware. It's a lot of work. It's worth it in the end. But if you're not committed to putting all your time and effort into it, you're not going to get very far.
It's not a part-time gig, yeah. If you want to go somewhere, it's going to take it.
I think at the beginning it was quite overwhelming. When we started in Indie Lounge, we started off quite quietly, you know, just the new place in town, and we suddenly just jumped and we suddenly just got a lot busier, and we weren't massively prepared for it then. But then having moved here, we were almost prepared for that surge. So yeah.
We've got the right systems in place now. The staff know what they do, we've got a training program, everybody knows how to run a busy shift when it gets to those points.
The first busy shift.
Yeah. Even the first day we opened here, it was crazy. Yeah, it was horrible.
In a good way.
Okay, I think we're pretty much on the same page on this.
I think so, we've got that.
The plan is to, so this is more of a takeaway. The plan is to go down more the restaurant route. Molly's great front of house, she loves dealing with customers and making them happy, so that sort of ties in with that side of the business. And we want a big city, so Birmingham, Nottingham, Leeds, Newcastle, Sheffield, Liverpool, those sort of places. Birmingham restaurant, maybe not necessarily in the city centres, maybe like a Selly Oak, a little bit on the outskirts, so you can deliver into the city centre, but restaurants, that's the plan.
Yeah.
And maybe stick a food truck on the side that can do some marketing for us and spread the word a bit more.
Yeah, customer service is everything for me. So at the moment we don't have many customers come in because we're online based. And I love just, you know, serving customers. So just have a restaurant, get them in, get some drinks flowing, and yeah,